In this video, I'm going to go over the first time startup of the Homedics humidifier sold at COSTCO. This is a 2-gallon humidifier, does up to about 600 square feet, and has a maximum runtime of 120 hours before needing to add water. I'll also go over the full functionality of this unit. Now once you get the humidifier out of the package, you'll see these 2 demineralization cartridges. These need to soak in water for about 10 to 15 minutes before turning on your unit. You can either put them in a glass of water, or you can put them directly in the unit and just wait 15 minutes before turning it on. The best water for a humidifier is going to be distilled water. We're going to go ahead and fill up the tanks using this distilled water. You can get these at Walmart. They're like 90 cents a gallon. And that's going to prevent any white dust. It's going to make your humidifier last longer, and you're going to have to clean it a lot less often. Once you've got at least an inch of water into your tank, you can add your demineralization cartridges. I just wouldn't drop these in here with no water in it. It's going to hit the bottom of the tank. It's not going to crack the tank. You may crack the shell a little bit, I'm not sure. These are pretty flimsy. As long as you have a little water in there, go ahead and put those in, and they won't crash at the bottom of the tank. We're going to let the demineralization cartridges soak in the tank for about 10 to 15 minutes before turning it on. The remote control has all of the same functions as it does on the front of the unit, so I'm going to show you all the features just by pushing these buttons here so it's a little bit easier to see. You turn on the power button, it's going to automatically default to CO, and CO just means continuous on. Let's say you want your room at 45% humidity. You can come over here to this button right here, and it's going to start out at 35%. And you can adjust it from 35% to 55% with 5% increments. So now the humidifier is going to turn on and off and maintain 45% humidity in the room. Now let's say we're going to shut it off. Whatever it was set at before, it's going to automatically default as long as you don't unplug it. So when we turn it on again, it's not going to go to continuous on. It's going to go to whatever it was last set at. So you don't have to keep changing your settings. It has a slight memory to it, just as long as you don't unplug it. If you keep this in your bedroom and you don't like this light on all the time, you can hit this night light button right here, and that's going to shut that off. Now if you do want a night light coming off of your unit, you have 2 bulbs here in the back. You're just going to hit your night light button, and it's going to light that up, so you have a little bit of a night light in your room in case you have to get up during the middle of the night and go to the bathroom. You have a little bit of light so you can see your walking path. This button right here is your mist output, and you have 5 levels of mist output. Right now it's on the highest level, so I'll bring this down to 1, and I'm going to zoom in on the output up here, and I'm going to bring it up to the 5 levels so you guys can see how much more mist comes out of it. We're going to start out at mist level 1. And it only takes about 3 seconds for it to adjust. So now we're at mist level 2. And you should be able to see a little bit of a mist difference as I go up. There's mist level 3. Mist level 4. And mist level 5. At mist level 5, it almost puts a fog in your room. Let's say you're using this in your TV room, and you're just going to use it while you're sitting in there. And let's say maybe you fall asleep while you like watching your favorite TV shows, and you want this to shut off after, let's say, 2 hours. You can hit the timer button, and no matter what percentage it's set at or what setting it's on, it's going to automatically shut off in 2 hours. And you can adjust this all the way up to 12 hours. And this is going to shut off the timer here in just a second. And now the timer's off. Now if you want to take advantage of the warm mist where it's going to kill viruses, bacteria, mold, fungus, you're going to hit this little red wavy button right here. That turns on the warm mist. Now it takes about 20 to 30 minutes for the warm mist to start. So just remember that you're not going to get all those features of killing the bacterias unless this is running for at least 30 minutes. Now depending on the mineral content of the water you use, it's going to highlight up over here a reminder that it needs to be cleaned. Once you clean out the unit and clean the transducer, this button right here is your clean reset. That will make the light go away. Now you want to replace your demineralization cartridges about every 30 times that you fill the tank. Now a normal comfort level is about 45% humidity. Now if you want to make sure your unit is actually giving you that, I highly suggest you get one of these Therm Pros. It will tell you temperature and humidity in whatever room it's sitting in. If you live in the northern states where it gets really cold in the winter and we have dry, itchy skin and static electricity in our clothes, pick up one of these humidifiers from Costco. For $59.99, it's going to make you feel a lot more comfortable in the winter. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.